Far, far away, beyond all sorts of countries, seas and rivers, there stood a splendid realm ruled by a generous king. There lived a poor peasant in a small hut with his impolite wife.
You are such a curse! Look at this house that we live in!
Oh dear, I'm trying hard as much as I can.
Nonsense! If only I was the queen!
The king and the queen, who passed by that way, listened to the conversation of the peasant.
My love, the peasant's wife do not realize that she is responsible for their poverty.
How can you tell that, honey?
A woman of a house is responsible for the management of money. They both should be involved in the money management indeed.
I wish my people live in peace.
My lord, I have an idea at your willingness.
The king called the peasant and his wife to the palace.
Peasant, the queen have come up with an idea. She believes if she lives in your house for 3 months, she can do a better management and eliminate your poverty.
Your Highness, but my hut is so small for the queen to live.
Don't worry, my dear brother. I can easily get used to it.
All right, Your Majesty, your wish is my command.
Meanwhile, your wife can live in the palace enjoying all the richness of a queen.
The peasant's wife rejoiced in happiness. Later,
what a miserable sight. My first work would be to clean it up.
Is this my house? I cannot believe my eyes.
Brother, please listen to what I say. You have to go out every day to make money, and it is all right if you fail to do it on some days. But make sure you at least bring a stick back home.
Sure, Queen, your wish is my command.
the queen started to save every day from the peasant's earning and started buying new household things. Meanwhile, in the palace, Queen's jewelry were all scattered and seemed untidy. The king became very much worried and waited for the queen's return. And by the end of 3 months, the peasant house was all new, and they were able to buy a new land and a few cattle as well.
Wow! I couldn't believe this is my house.
Thank you so much, Queen,
said the peasant.
Look, lady, even for a king of a country who has a lot of advisors, needs a responsible wife to lead a happy living. So, prosperity depends on how you do the management together.
The peasant's wife realized her mistake and looked down in shame. Kids, what have you learned from the story? The impoliteness and the irresponsibility of the peasant's wife were the reasons for their poverty. So kids, remember to hold some responsibility in whatever you do.
Do you wish to see load of stories here? Then please subscribe this channel. Along with your friends and family, enjoy all the videos of Magic Box. Magic Box English, a place to learn lot of good things with happiness. Don't forget to subscribe.